True story from Cross River State, Nigeria, 1998. My cousin Emeka was a medical student at the University of Calabar in the late 90s. He lived off campus in an old colonial era building with thick walls and creaky floors. One day after anatomy class, he brought home a human skull. It wasn't supposed to leave the lab, but he said it was just for study. He placed it on a shelf in his room. That's when everything started. The first night, Emeka said he heard faint whispers. He thought it was neighbors until he realized it was coming from the skull. It was mumbling in Ifik, but not any Ifik he knew. It sounded ancient. He tried ignoring it, but by the third night the whispers turned into screaming. The windows rattled, his lights flickered. He found claw marks on his wall and on his chest. One night his roommate came home and found Emeka standing in the dark, just staring at the skull, not blinking, not breathing. When he touched him, Emeka gasped like he'd just been pulled out of water. He whispered, "It wants to go back." The next day they tried to return it, but the skull was gone. They searched everywhere, until the roommate opened the fridge, and there it was, sitting on the middle shelf, smiling. They took it back to the lab that night, buried it behind the building and said prayers. The whispers stopped. Emeka dropped out a few months later. He never explained why. But last week he visited my family. He looked tired, sick, like he hadn't slept in days as he was leaving. He turned and said, "I think I buried the wrong skull."